What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back on a video, and today's video is another box office news update video. And I'm gonna talk about this weekend's box office because it's been, talked about and stuff like that. And I'm gonna give you the numbers and give you my thoughts. So, on Hollywood Reporter, Ford vs Ferrari, makes $31. This $31 million this opening weekend. Charlie's Angel crashes with 8.6 million in the domestic box office. That's terrible. That is horrible. It shows you nobody saw this movie except me or a couple other people, and really anybody. And it talks about Ford vs Ferrari made all this money. We're gonna go talk to Charlie's Angel. It says Charlie's Angel crashed and burned in the domestic box office weekend with 8.6 million, becoming the third highest profile reboot or sequel in a row after Terminator Dark Fate. And we're going to talk about Terminator Dark Fate as well, box office as well. And then it says the movie, directed by Elizabeth Banks, wasn't able to win over young female audiences, its target audience, in a major way. The film starred Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, Elizabeth Banks as Go-Trotting Spies, opening 16 years after the big screen sequel Charlie's Angel Full Throttle, debuting to 37 million, not adjusted for inflation. And Sony's financial exposure is minimized after taking on partners such as China's Perfect World, who financed 50% of the pick. I didn't even know about that, which cost 50 million range to produce before marketing. And Charlie's Angel earned a B+ cinema score from audience after receiving mediocre reviews. And it just keeps on going on. Here. And again, I want to give you my thoughts on it. The problem is that with Charlie's Angel, I gave you my thoughts. I gave you my review on it. The problem is that they went too woke. They went too broke. They pretty much say, if you go woke, you go broke. That's the whole memo and stuff like that. And the problem is with Charlie's Angel, it just shows you that people just weren't going to go see this movie. And the thing is, I told you before, it was too much hardcore, heavy-handed into the feminists and the Me Too movement, that just girl power feminist message, and this audience members are just like, I'm done, I'm tired of being preached to, I'm just not going to go see it. And it seems like the audience that they were trying to go after, like the white male audience, they all went to go see Ford vs Ferrari, and you could tell that movie probably has none of that political girl power message in it, so they're just like, alright, I'm not going to go see it. And Elizabeth Banks right now, she's all mad and pissed off and stuff like that. She's saying, oh, well, how come it's... She said something on Entertainment Weekly saying that, oh, well, they have 37 Spider-Man movies. How come no one has come to see my movie? I mean, first of all, you got to put out a good movie. And second of all, I gave you my thoughts about it, stuff like that. And second of all, Spider-Man is the number one, one of the biggest comic book franchises of all time. So that's a lot different as well. So it's a different monster and all that when it comes to a financial popularity point of view. And Elizabeth Banks, I enjoyed the movie, but again, it's not my favorite. I wouldn't really go tell people to spend their money and go see it like that. They saw it on Netflix or Redbox, stuff like that, then fine. But to spend their hard-earned money to go see it and just be preached to about girl power and feminism and women's rights and all that, you could tell the general public was just like, I'm done, boom. And I saw online as well is that international, in America, only made 8.6 million. It was supposed to do 13 million. That was their projection rank for the domestic. It did way below what they expected, so you could tell the movie's gonna flop. And also internationally did really bad. It only made 19 million internationally, which is bad. That's not good. And China, it only made 6 million. I mean, I don't know why they would think that China, you would think a communist country like China is going to come out and support this movie. And you could tell they have to edit and cut certain things out of a film so it could, be approved by the communist government and stuff like that. And it shows you that Chinese audience ain't seeing it. And this is probably going to drop 50-60% next week, because if you guys don't know, next week, at least in America, I don't know about worldwide, but next week Frozen 2 comes out, 21 Bridges, and then you're gonna have all the Thanksgiving movies, Knives Out comes out the week after that. So there's gonna be a lot more competition, and it's gonna take away from the box office and stuff like that from Charlie's Angel, and it seems like it's gonna be a financial failure. It sucks. And hopefully Elizabeth Banks knows her audience next time and stuff like that. You got to really understand your audience. And it shows you that the Me Too movement and the feminists and, the radical feminists and the Me Too movement and girl power thing, they didn't show up to go see it. Because if they would have gone see it, they would have bailed it out like they did with Captain Marvel and they did with The Last Jedi. And this movie shows you that, if, not trying to get off topic, is that if this was a if Captain Marvel and Last Jedi was an independent feminist movie like Charlie's Angel, it would bomb and crash and burn and bomb at the box office, and it'll be a financial failure. The reason why those two movies do well because they're part of a big established brand, and they are a chapter to the next saga. So just to let you guys know. And then also, just to give it up, is that that's really it for Charlie's Angel. The feminist, the Me Too movement didn't really show up, and look how it went. They crashed and burned. And I'm trying to think what else is there. Terminator Dark Fate didn't do well, which we already know. It only made like $4 million this week. I'm not sure about internationally, but it's going to be a financial failure, and I already talked about the box office. So James Cameron, you did the same thing as Elizabeth Banks, and it just shows you that Hollywood at this point wants to talk about how many woke points can I make? They're trying to be like the LeBron James and Michael Jordan when it comes to wokeness and social justice. And it's fine, but you're playing around with $200, $300 million movie budgets, and the shareholders and stockholders and Hollywood executives are probably losing their mind and being pissed off, and that's what they get. And it shows you how much they waste money over stupid crap like that, giving it to people who know they want to do something stupid and insane like what they're doing right now. And so Terminator is a financial failure, just like Charlie's Angel. And then what isn't a financial failure is Joker. Joker made I already did my Joker video, stuff like that. Joker made $1,017,000,000 this weekend, which is crazy. It's still doing well at the box office. It shows you that Joker, DC fans, we got the W, and it shows you that we're just going to keep on going and going and going. And I read is that they said on the reports is that it's supposed to end around like, I think $1,050,000,000-ish. Like, it's supposed to be like Aladdin and like Rogue One worldwide, like at the end of its box office run. That's what I read on the reports and stuff like that. And I saw that this week. I think it made I gotta see the exact numbers, but it made I think like $6 million in America, and I think it made like $13 million internationally, and it's doing really well overseas because it just resonates more with the overseas audience, and it shows you that it just keeps on going and going and going, and hopefully Joker wins some Oscars, wins some awards, and it shows you that, you know, the mainstream media is trying to discredit it and act like it never really happened because now they look like idiots and they don't want to report it because you guys did everything you can to make sure Joker did bad, and now it's a financial success. It's the most profitable movie of all time, and now they look like idiots and they look like morons, and they're trying not to speak about the success of Joker. So that's really it, guys. This was my box office news update. Again, if you guys want more of these videos, let me know in the comment section below. I will have no problem doing these every week, you know, box office updates. Just let me know in the comment section below. That's really it. Rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.